Hi everyone, Cheryl Ciecko here. I am going to talk about the downsides of aluminum trailers, in particular ours, the Safari Condo by Alto Safari Condo Alto. So we have the 1713, and but really all trailers have this condition, and actually all metal buildings have this condition. So, so we are in the desert. So I am in Joshua Tree National Park, which is in California, Southern California. So it's very hot during the day, and you can see there's not a cloud in the sky. It's very sunny and very dry, which is a good thing. But a metal box becomes an oven in the sun. So that means a metal building. You don't see very many metal buildings here. You will see a metal roof on occasion. And but it's not, it's really hot. So our trailer is like any other metal building, and any other trailer is in the sun. We have full sun, we don't have any shade, is just collecting the heat, and it becomes a oven in there. So what we do to accommodate that is we have a ceiling fan. Actually, it's a exhaust fan. Ours is run on solar because we don't have electricity here. That's a whole nother topic to talk about solar, but we have a solar fan, and it's up on the roof. I don't think you can see it from this angle. But the other things that we're doing is shade. So we have our canopy on, that's shading this side. We orientated the trailer so that the other side is actually not getting direct sun, it's facing north. So, and then we have this aluminette. It's called right there, aluminette, or else, or some other tarp. This is good because the air actually blows through it, but it's very reflective and it's very cool. It doesn't seem to capture the heat. So we have that over that side, so we could, because when the sun gets low in the sky, actually the canopy doesn't do much. And then we also have it over the front window, because the front window is a giant oven collector. And I can give you a light. So we're held it down just like a tent. We have it clipped to the other canopy. Sorry, the sun's going to be behind me, so it's a little bit hard. But you can see we have one that's up over the window. Let's see if you can see there. One is over that front window, and we have a separate one that's over that side of the canopy. And so we clearly can't go on that side very easily because we're looking directly at the sun. So, so this is true for any trailer, really, and there's not a lot of trailers here. Most people are tent camping because it would be a lot cooler. But you can see we created this barrier here so that when the sun is low in the other direction, it's morning now, so that's why the sun is shining from this side. And I'm not too worried about the morning sun, although it is hot too. But so we didn't protect this side. When the sun gets to the other side, it's much hotter, and it's much hotter outside. And so that's what we have protecting. What's interesting is this rock actually projects heat. I do a lot of measuring of relative humidity and temperature and just comparing it everywhere that I go. And I put one of my sensors down on the rock, and it was much, much hotter. So the kind of buildings that get built in hot, dry climates like this is stone buildings. Maybe concrete is similar because it holds the heat from the day through the night when it gets cool, and it does get cool, and then it saves that coolness from the night that it started to collect into the day, and it doesn't have as much a tendency to become an oven. So if we were to build a tinfoil box and sit it outside, you could probably bake a cake in it in this kind of sun and heat. So anyway, that's a downside. Oh, there you can see the fan, our exhaust fan. So our exhaust fan is running off of solar, and we have it running all the time right now, and we do leave the windows cracked. We're not leaving the windows wide open because there's critters here. We're going to be leaving to go on a hike, and so we'll close that. This trailer is 100% aluminum, so even the floor is aluminum, the same as the walls. And that base, they can't really eat through that. I do know other kinds of trailers have wood bases. I would recommend, if you do get a trailer with a wood base, that it be plywood and not OSB. Plywood would be more durable, but the animals can actually eat through that stuff. So, so you just want to be careful of all those kinds of things and be aware of it and keep an eye on it. So, in the winter, conversely, in a trailer like this that doesn't really have any insulation, lots of windows, which we love, it's actually very cold. So this is also not a 4-season trailer. It's good in moderate temperatures. It does fine down. We've been down to, I think, 24. And we ran the heat, and it was warmer in the trailer. I would not say that we got it up to like 68 or anything. You just wear more clothes in those situations. We did have to drain the water because the water could freeze below 32 degrees, below freezing. So the pipes are just exposed under the camper. So it's not good in really cold temperatures. Plus, we have a lot of condensation. So the glass in particular, those of you who've had condensation on your window glass would have seen this. It's any amount of humidity. And for us, it would have been humidity from us breathing at night because it's so cold outside that the surface temperature, which becomes the dew point, is really low. And so that allows condensation. So we have had to wipe off the windows in the morning. And it was just us breathing while we slept. So we don't usually cook in there. So anyway, those are some of the downsides. That being said, we would buy it again in a heartbeat. We love it. And we just invest in an awning and a luminette, and I may get another one just for future desert camping. But it's working out great for us, and the exhaust fan makes a huge difference. Solar helps off-grid. So thanks for watching. Check out my other videos for more. If you're interested in avoiding mold and living in a healthy home, to figure out how to inspect your home for building defects and figure out more ways that you can improve the air quality in the place that you live, which will hopefully also, in most cases, it will support your wellness as well. So thanks for watching. Check out avoidingmold.com under the education tab, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.